Hey, everybody. In light of recent events, we want to put a content warning over this sort of arc of episodes that just sort of cover a little bit of everything. This arc deals with war, invasion, violence, familial betrayal, rebellion, and fighting back against a corrupt monarchy. We heavily advise that listeners prioritize themselves and their well being. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves. It is a scary time out there, and we hope that you're all safe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is season 3, episode 16. I am Aubrey. I'm your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I will toss it over to my players to introduce themselves and tell you who they're playing and answer tonight's RP question. And tonight's RP question is: your character keeps a photo album of memories from their lifetime. If they could only keep one photo, what would it depict? And we'll start with you, Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella, whose pronouns are also she, her, and she is a triple princess bard, summoner of dragons, survivor of trauma, and all round spite enthusiast. And for the question, oh boy. The best way to put this is that this question shifts a lot because of the current family circumstance.
This is true.
But if I have to pick from the past specifically, it would probably be when Hava and Calix showed up in Naxos. So this is back when we thought Talon was bad and therefore banished from the family. We don't talk about Talon. Now we do. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now I fucking have that song stuck in my head.
You're welcome. You're supposed to have it stuck in your head. It is the best thing about that fucking movie. Actually, that movie Encanto is incredible. Is fucking incredible. Generational trauma at its peak.
I meant to message you after I finished it the other day, and I just completely blanked because I was like, life.
No, it's okay. That movie will do that to you. That shit wiped me out. That surface pressure hit me so hard. I forgot where I was, and then my sister learned the whole thing, and now will play it at random to torment me.
It took 3 viewings and having listened to the soundtrack approximately 5 times to stop crying through 4 of the songs. There's not that many songs.
I literally was pissed the whole movie.
And this weird break in our introductions brought to you by Encanto. Go watch it.
Unofficially sponsored.
Go watch it.
Yes, go watch it. Ferris, you're next.
Oh, hello. I am Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Devisa, the half hobgoblin, half problem, barbarian, and champion of the night. She also uses she, her pronouns. And I am speaking with a voice that has had drainage down it all day. So, we had a question and I have an answer to it. The photo that she would have, if I can find where to put it, it would be of the faces that she cannot remember, which is to say her dad and her sister Teshka.
You're up next.
Heck, hi everybody. I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Marrow, an Asper Duskwalker born and raised in the underworld, now with a lot of family trauma and a lot more friends to go into the future with. I'm not sponsored by friendship, but please, friendship, very good. Have friends. And this answer came into my brain instantly. A smiling picture of their mom.
Tragic.
Ouch.
Please give me one. They would probably kill someone for that, I'm not gonna lie.
This episode is not sponsored by friendship. But it could be.
This is the friendship episode now. As
Yeah.
a threat.
It's probably like next.
Hi, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Grun, who uses she, her pronouns. Grun would have a picture of a rather unhappy heavy in front of a fairly large building on fire that she absolutely did not cause.
Absolutely did not. I don't know what you're talking about. Grun would never set a fire.
If I close my eyes, it didn't happen.
It like made it into the newspaper, and she like clipped it out because it had her and Heavy in it.
If you close your eyes, it didn't happen.
Yep.
Just a nice family photo.
And that brings us to last but not least, Drilla.
Hello, I am Trula. My pronouns are she, her. I play Ileana, our lovely Dustwalker witch, whose pronouns are also she, her. And the photo that Ileana would have is one that was taken while all of the group was in our lovely snow haven. So, like, she has all of her favorite people with her, basically, because Eric was there too. And it'd be like one of those like ussies taking like, having Duisa take the photo from she's got the star. And it'd be after going to get donuts.
Everyone has donuts. It was.
That's why it's her favorite.
And yes, brief news. Make sure you're watching Wayward Arcadium every Monday on Nat 20. Also, it releases as a podcast the following week. I keep forgetting to mention that, even though I am going to be the one who's editing it. And other than that, make sure you're checking out these if they have started airing. I don't know if they are airing yet. I don't know our schedule for all of our Cyrene one-shots. Make sure you're checking those out. Those will be on Patreon and then eventually in our public feed, especially they're good. Got a lot of really cool people working on them. I can't say too much because we haven't even really actually started recording them yet, as of yet. Other than we've done one session 0, and it's gone pretty well.
As of yet, January 2nd, 2022. That's what we mean. As of yet, this is how we're recording.
Very far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the future.
I hope it's good. Other than that, anything else anybody needs to plug before we move on to the recap?
Yes, Clever Corvids. I'm in on it. Come see me be unhinged. I'm unhinged here now, actually, as well, but like more unhinged, but like with major mommy vibes. I'm also a mother here, actually. Wait,
for you to be more unhinged?
Yes, and with a British accent.
And then, like, I mean, this is a Biom.
Yeah, on Biom, I'm pretty unhinged there too. But the best way to put it is I'm responsible everywhere. Yeah. And one day I will lose it. And I don't know what'll happen.
Really interesting.
On a side note for you, Trula, I'm basically playing you've seen the Black Widow movie, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm playing Rachel Weisz's character essentially.
Melina!
Yes, essentially. Just less smart. Like no science background, no, but essentially.
And also, I remember you saying a lot of people said the character reminded him of Vera from Stitch of Fate.
Yeah, I get that a lot in the Blades in the Dark server.
Yeah, I mean, also somebody who has actually just started listening to Stitch of Fate because it needed a new Vampire the Masquerade podcast. I can definitely see it. Having listened to both, being like, yep, both have the same vibes. Weird crime mommy vibes.
Oh yeah, crime mommy vibes. All of our nicknames are T-based. I have a tiger there. I'm living my best fucking life.
It is very good. I actually need to listen to more, but also I don't remember how many episodes are.
I think it's only 3 or 4.
Yeah. I'm only like 2 episodes. It's not bad. But yes, moving on to that nice recap.
So, for a nice recap, we had a few conversations, mostly, actually, no, So, we had entered the Underdark, and after a couple of hours of traveling, we made our wonderful cozy cabin, started cooking a bit, and kind of settled down for the night. Had a quick conversation with Dumisa, like, hey, I'm here for you. We're combat bros. And Dumisa's like, oh, okay. Meanwhile, Australian's in the background, like, hey, who does Dumisa have a crush on? And Ileana's like, don't worry about it. Smiley emoji covering Grun's mouth so she doesn't dox Dumisa's crush. Other than
No
that,
doxing. We are a dox-free zone.
for now.
No, we're not. We're dox prone. We are dox adjacent.
Doxing aside, we packed up the cozy cabin after a nice long rest and headed deeper into the Underdark. After a lot of tunnels, twists, and turns, we found our way to Torfine. Good news, she sure was there. Bad news, something else was there. Even worse news, it seems that Aubrey's solution to all of us having to fight something is a really big dragon. So guess what we had to fight? A really big crystal dragon. It was terrifying, and the combat took up most of the encounter, most of the session. But after a very well-placed spell from Estrella, and a lot of luck with a nat 1 because this thing's fortitude saves were off the fucking rails, and Dumisa rolling another triple damage crit. Jesus Christ, Dumisa, why are you like this? I fear these two at this point. Out of character, if I saw Estrella and Dumisa, I would simply be like, hey, I appreciate you both, but you scare me. Please stay 3 feet away from me. Goodbye.
Mwah.
3 feet away. Need to be at least 6.
Yeah, you
I
just
don't
need to
think-
break. Dumisa
Just
is
stay
over
out
7
melee
feet tall.
range.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dumisa has range. Dumisa is.
You better run.
range.
Yeah. Estrella is more range. Estrella can hit me from 45 feet away, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter
okay.
where she is.
Yeah, okay, but does she want to touch you?
Oh.
I love you.
I think, listen, I know I'm not like a 10 out of 10, but I think I might meet Estrella's standards barely for friendship. Maybe. That's my
We shall
argument.
see.
The argument is I'm a good person and I will bake you cookies.
So what happened after you killed the dragon?
So after problems appeared, and by problems I mean Remulus appeared. And he was like, okay, so like hear me out. I'm supposed to be guarding this place. Dumisa, please stop roasting me. But you're all really cool. Dumisa, please stop roasting me. I'm trying to have a cool monologue and seem badass here. But that was really cool of you guys, so I'm gonna just let your night god just kind of bail you out of this. Like, I have not seen someone kick a crystal dragon's ass in a long time, and also it would really piss off Dewan if I let you go. Like, just I know how hard he's been trying to kill you bitches. This is gonna be funny. And we're all just like, well, we'll take this Capricornus is the word. Like wishy-washy up to the whim.
Capricious?
Yes, capricious. I think that's the right word.
Also Capricornish. I don't know.
This capricious mercy that we've been handed, and we're like, all right, we're head out. That's what the session was supposed to end, but we're all greedy for the Torfine and Winston reunion. So we gathered up Torfine and we found Winston, who was having a nice little date with Talon. Friend date, I must clarify. And it was like, hey, guess what we have? And Winston's like, hold on, is that my daughter? And we're like, yep. So Rose took care of her. We brought him over to Talon's lab, and she woke up and she's like, hey, what's happening? And Winston's like, oh my god, Torfine, it's you. I was like, that's the voice of my dad from a flippin' Total Steel Artificer style robot mech thing. I don't know, armor. What's happening? And she's like, I am sorry that I look like this, but it is me. And a teary reunion and a hug later, we finally allowed the episode to end after holding Aubrey hostage.
I was like, no, we did hold Aubrey hostage. We started late and then some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended at like 12:05.
No, I kept her longer because I said I wanted to level up now.
Yeah, that was just main session time. I leveled up like in that night as well, but we don't count that because that Aubrey could have left, but she didn't.
We held Aubrey hostage for several hours. That was the entire episode. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, considering what we had to fight, Aubrey was holding us hostage too.
I guess. But yes, we'll pick up roughly around the same time, maybe the next day. You are all at the World Tree. What would you like to do?
Please, I want a nap.
There is naps. There are naps abound. As I said, we're picking up the next day.
So I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to start to enact it. Because listen, you viewers have been waiting way too long for Dumea. I've been waiting too long for Dumea. Marrow's also been waiting too long for this fucking slow bird to
Can
happen.
I help?
You can help. Ileana's also gonna help. I am going to.
The cat is gonna help.
Oh, the cat can definitely help. Everyone can help.
Is there fish?
How much fish do you need to be bribed into helping?
Cool.
I can make it work.
How
I'll
much
figure
fish?
something else.
The most passive aggressive 2 I've ever heard.
So I will gather Ileana, Grun, and the cat first and be like, okay, so away from Estrella and Dumisa, they're not hearing this conversation. Nice in the morning, I have like some breakfast ready or what, like we have like takeout breakfast, so we're sitting down and we're like, okay, so made sure Dumisa is going to confess soon, right? I have a plan. A very good plan. So
Does Jamisa know the plan?
Dumisa does not know the plan yet. But I'm going to she can't know it yet. I need to get you guys on board before phase 1 is getting Dumisa in on it. So this is like before phase. But listen, she's been learning how to cook, correct? What could be better than a nice meal with the person she has a crush on and maybe like one family member, depending on, easing tension a bit. Having a nice meal, then afterwards taking a walk with Estrella or something and confessing our feelings, it would be nice, romantic, sweet. The only thing is we have to convince Dumisa to A, cook a meal, and B, make sure literally no one else shows up but Estrella and maybe one of Estrella's parents.
Seems like it might be a problem.
It might be an issue, but I feel like we can get enough people to work with us and provide distractions. The first problem is getting Dumisa to agree to this, to cook a meal for Estrella and potentially one of her parents. On the other hand, Estrella has a big family, but also there are many distractions that we can use to our advantage in this little plot and scheme. We do have everyone here as well, which we can use, but I've done a little bit of thinking over last night about this plan, actually, and I have come up with a plan to distract almost every single member of Estrella's family. Will it work? Absolutely unknown, but is it at least a plot at the current point in time? Yes, and I will open up a big piece of paper, and it has a bunch of writing on it. It's like, okay, so Calix is very chill. I feel like we can tell him what's going on and he can distract Hava for the evening. Karia might be the best option to invite because she seems pretty down to earth. Might need a bit of impressing, but also won't straight up murder or be murdered because Hava and Talon seem to have that sort of murder vibe. The siblings, Adelanta's is going to be a little tricky because I'm not too sure what we can do to distract her, but I'm sure I can pair one of you guys up with that task. Kratos, I can ask Serena to distract for the night. Theseus, we might actually need his help in this because distracting Rin is going to be very hard. I can't think of anyone at the moment that is at this tree that we can use to distract him other than like a family member. And that leaves Talon. The thing is if Kyrie is going, I don't think Talon's going to go. Likewise, I don't think Talon's going to go because Demisa's going to be there, and there's a whole lot of tension there. It's supposed to be a nice dinner. I feel like he just might not go, but I can definitely distract him myself if I need to. So, and like just pointing to all of these like names and like arrows that are drawn everywhere on this piece of paper, and it's like, okay, part 1 is getting Dumisa to agree to this. Part 2 is distracting everyone. These are the distractions that I've thought of so far. Everyone on the same page so far.
Yes. But honestly, this plan sounds like it could fall apart really quickly.
It
Maybe we
sure
should let the cat
does.
plan it.
Because if part 1 doesn't agree, what are you going to do?
Just gonna shrug. Like, I mean, If part 1 doesn't agree, then we don't have to worry about all the part 2 stuff, and
That's
we can
fair.
just make a different plan.
Ileana's just sitting there petting Briarstink this whole time. Like, yeah.
I'm picturing
Don't
Briarstring with glasses, by the way. Like, you know those librarian glasses? The
Little
tiny
round
sharp
ones,
one?
like
Yeah.
Harry Potter frames.
And a little tie.
No, more like cat eye shaped frame.
Hey.
Yeah,
my
so
God.
it's round at the bottom and then basically sharp-ish at the top. That's what I'm picturing. Anyways, tiny Briarstring glasses. Thank you.
No, okay, now you have to doodle this.
I will. I'm doing it right now.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I don't think there's
I
any
do
reason.
want art prints of this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, back to my very terrible plan on poking Mr. and Dumisa up. I don't think Dumisa has any reason to decline simply because if I ask her, I think we are decent enough friends that I can convince her to do a lot of things. And I feel like I could sell this as a good idea. Because it is a good idea. It's a great way for her to do what she agreed to do. And she's a person of her word. The big problem is making sure Dumisa doesn't burn all of the food.
Rude.
It's
I have not yet failed at cooking.
Wait, we don't want to burn things?
We don't want to burn things yet. That's if we really need a distraction for someone. But not at the moment. So, if you're all in, I'll try to set up part 1. And then part 2, we just go and get ready to distract literally everyone except for Kyria.
Are any of
We
them
need to
allergic
split
to
up.
cats?
I have no idea. But
Time to find out.
I can find out, yeah.
No, not the secret cat allergies that kills my mom.
Maybe Rin's allergic to cats and he gets such a bad sniffles and allergy that he just can't come, period. And that's how we get him out of this picture.
Oh my god, it's the secret peanut allergy all over again. I've joked about it too many times. Oh no.
It's back.
Okay, if that's all agreed upon, I will talk to Dumisa and I will gather everyone again once we have that plan. I'll ask her to give us an hour or two before she pitches this to Estrella as a dinner to invite people to, so we have enough time to talk to everyone and get everyone we need busy before Estrella starts sending out invitations that will be declined.
I'm just imagining Estrella making very fancy invitations to just take a block over for the person to be like, no, sorry, I'm busy tonight.
Oh, Ileana would still be helping her with that.
You,
Oh my
you know
gosh.
she would, though.
I know she would.
You can help with the invitations after we've gotten everyone distracted. I'm going to feel kind of bad about all the wasted invitations. But with that said,
Not as bad. Not as bad as the family members are going to be, knowing that this was a goddamn bamboozlement.
it's a setup. It's a Dumea setup, okay? I'm just trying to give Dumisa literally the best opportunity to confess here, all right? Over a nice home-cooked dinner with the mom that you probably get along the most with? Like, come on. You cannot ask me for more. I am doing the best bro service.
Hey, I have only one. Everyone here only has a collective of one mom.
Yeah, there is only one.
Yeah, I just went above and beyond with dad catching. It's
3 dads,
All right.
1 mom.
The
Four,
parent
technically.
the parent that Dumisa has the best vibe with, I think, right now. Because, like, Hava and Talon, probably not. Calix, maybe. But, like, Karia, you already sold your soul to her. So, like, you may as well have dinner with her. You know?
It was swearing fealty, not selling my soul. But thank you.
Potato.
As a former cleric, it's all the same.
Ouch, JP. But with that plan in stone, I will go and I will gather Dumisa to talk in a separate room. Dumisa, may I have a word?
Okay.
I'll bring her to my room, which has a bunch of bones on the floor, and gesture for her to take a seat on the bed. Like pat.
Sit on the bones.
No, don't
We're
say
gonna
the
make
bones
you a
right
foam
now.
chair one of these days.
I mean, that would be really cool.
A throne of bones.
The bone throne.
The bone throne.
But I have not called you here for the bone throne. I have called you here for something very important. I remember a certain barbarian promising that if we got out of those, tunnels, the underground alive, that you'd confess your feelings for someone.
Really? Who was that?
Don't play dumb with me.
Around the corner, you just hear, "I told you so."
I can play dumb all day.
Do you really think playing dumb is... I mean, you can play dumb, actually, but won't that just destroy the trust that I have in you?
Ouch. Wow, low blow. Low blow. I'm still dealing with the mother trauma and you drop that on me? Wow.
I'm just trying to be a good friend. And by good friend, I mean, I've been thinking about this predicament that you've put yourself into, and I want to provide you with the best opportunity to do what you promised to do.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. So you've been getting quite good at cooking, correct?
You've been eating it.
I have. It's actually been really good. You improved since we first met. Quite a bit.
I sure hope so.
Now it's actually edible.
I mean, it never killed anyone before.
That's a low bar, but it is actually very good. It's been
An
really
important
good.
bar.
We used to have a sixth teammate. His name was Felix. I don't know. We don't remember Felix.
No,
We don't talk about Felix.
We don't.
No.
But I think a good idea would be cooking a nice, dinner for you and her, and maybe one other family member, and then afterwards going on a nice little walk, talking under the night sky and confessing your feelings.
You are describing my personal nightmare, but go on.
I think you've lived enough personal nightmares to say that's a pretty low tier of a personal nightmare.
You would be surprised.
Was my death that little of a personal nightmare?
This is a close second.
Was whatever happened with your mother's lore just less on the scale? Like,
Honestly, I mean, I'd already written her off, so it just kind of made it worse. But I already was like, she hates me. Now she just like extra hates me. It's fine.
Straya, though, for nightmare scenarios.
We don't talk about that.
What I'm saying is, I think you're overreacting a little bit about this. I think it's a good idea.
You're not the one who is maybe talking about feelings for people who have all the reason to reject them.
Well, you do miss 100% of the things you don't try. You're only going to get a no if you never say anything.
Yeah, that applies to basketball, not dating.
What's basketball?
Basketball exists inside me.
We play it in Blagos all the time because we're so tall.
That's why they're so tall.
We're all tall because we gotta be. It's either basketball or American football.
Little did y'all know that the real reason why Dumisa's 7 feet tall is because she really just hanged on the rim.
No. Like it's the mating ritual of the area is you play basketball against each other. So the short people never get to like get married and have babies. So they just got taller and taller over the years.
Oh my gosh.
Does that mean Talon challenged Kyrie to a basketball match?
And lost, yes.
He didn't stand a chance. But listen, we could sing the same song and dance for as long as you'd like, but the fact that if you don't do anything, you're gonna fester and rot in your own feelings isn't gonna change. Aren't you supposed to be courageous?
No, where did I ever promise that?
The other times you've charged into battle against near certain death, you ran headfirst at a dragon that almost killed you, like literally a day ago.
Yeah, well, up until no, actually, this has just been my day job since I was like 14. So I'm used to doing things that can kill me that I don't want to do. That's just my job.
I'm very sorry, but how did you get a first wife?
I was very different then.
Basketball, we've already covered this.
I played basketball. I whooped her butt. Also, I had much higher levels of self-confidence. And I did not know the meaning of failure, except for, of course, where it came to like being wanted by my own mother.
Then maybe perhaps think of making dinner instead as a confessional thing, is just showing that you appreciate her and showing that you appreciate Karia for the work that she's put in helping you. Just a kind gesture. And if you can't confess your feelings, then I will be disappointed in you, but at least you did something nice.
You just live to make me uncomfortable.
I live to try and make your life a little bit better because you're a little bit scared to do it yourself.
So, who's the family member?
It's hopefully just going to be Kyrie and Estrella. Those two.
Hopefully.
Well, I've been friends with Estrella for a long time, and she is very much a invite everyone possible to a dinner meal type of thing. Actually, if you did just say that you wanted to cook for Estrella and Kyria as I wanted to say thanks to my party member and the god that I follow. You could probably just do that. I can scrap the whole distraction plan.
No, honestly, that looks way more suspicious.
That's true. Maybe say that they can invite. Yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Just say invite anyone and I'll deal with it.
Oh boy.
Literally, when has one of my schemes gone wrong before?
Would you like this alphabetically or chronologically?
Let's go chronologically.
Okay, so there was the time you talked to your dad about.
Oh my god, that wasn't a scheme. That was an emotional turmoil moment. Okay. That was just an experience and not a good one. That was not a plan. That did not have steps. The plan was to talk to someone who I thought loved me, and it was not very successful.
No, it was not. Let's hope this goes a lot better.
Fortunately for you, I don't think Kyria is a genocidal mass murderer that would kill her own children for power. So, yeah, I think it's going to go a little bit better.
I just hope she won't kill, potential spouses. I mean, dates.
Spouses, huh?
Shut
Are you
up.
thinking ahead and you're too scared to confess?
Shut up.
Well, let's start with the cooking. And I think Kyria's. That's why I picked Kyria and not Hava or Talon. Full disclosure.
I don't know. A duel sounds a lot easier right now.
Knowing Hava would not be a duel, it would be a massacre.
Good, but I'd be dead.
No. You can't escape your problems by dying. It usually just creates more problems. Trust me, I know.
I wasn't able to take the feat I wanted yet. I'm too low of a level. I can't reduce my fear. I just have to suffer.
Well, just instead of suffering, just start cooking and give me a couple of hours to do a little bit of work on the side to make sure it's just going to be you three.
Okay.
I'm going to hold up a hand for a high five, like high five?
No.
That's fair. You can kill me later.
Yep.
Well,
your room looks nice, though.
Thank you. I put a lot of time decorating with all the bones.
Okay, I'm gonna go die now. No. Thank you, though.
No, hold on. I'm gonna rummage through the bones and I'm gonna pull out the, I don't know, probably just a bone and just be like, here, you can have it.
Thanks.
I find this humorous.
I will take. I will take those humorous bone.
I think that's not from a human, so you're probably okay.
Marrow, one of these days we need to have a talk about your bone stealing.
That day is going to be never. Have fun cooking.
I'm gonna put this in the soup.
I mean, bone broth.
Bone marrow soup is legitimately a good way to make broth.
Don't put those bones in them. Those are collecting. Okay. And I will go back to the pile where we can, like, these ones are for collecting. They're pretty cool, whatever. These ones I'll put to like a smaller pile are to grind up for like plants, because I read somewhere that like they eat like eggshells and ground up bones. So I've ground up some of them for some plant fertilizer.
Plants eat.
Do you have
fucking terrifying?
Do you have a pile of soup bones for making broth with?
Aubrey, do I have a pile of broth bones?
I don't know.
I feel like you are that kind. I feel like you are that kind of weirdo to just walk into the market area and go, "Where's the bone man?" And the bone man is like, "Right here, baby. You need bones?" And these are the bones for eating.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I will go into my drawer then and pull up some nicely wrapped bones. Like, these are for food, so you don't leave them lying around on the floor. But here's some soup bones for you, and I'll hand you the soup bones.
I guess I'm making soup for dinner.
Good soup.
Which, I mean, that's a nice parallel to your very first meal that you cooked for the party.
Yeah, please.
It's
just don't
true.
Drop a whole bag of salt in it.
I've learned how to season this fine.
Cut up the onion first.
No, we're gonna make like a really good soup, okay? I don't know what kind yet. I'm gonna Google soups while Marrow does their plan, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so now that plan is ready, I'm going to gather up the distraction squad and be like, okay, we're all gonna have people that we need to talk to really quickly. Firestring, you talk to Calix, because I feel like he's gonna be the easiest to persuade onto this matter.
Aye.
Ileana,
Yes.
you speak with Serena and persuade. You can maybe let her in on what's going on, but get her to persuade to distract Kratos for as long as possible.
You know that won't be hard to do.
Absolutely not. Grun, why don't you be the best option for Grun? You know what, Grun, actually, why don't you go to the marketplace and get some supplies for Dumisa's cooking?
Ooh, shopping.
Yeah, do you have money?
No, give me your money.
You don't need money for floor donuts.
I'm taking you off the task of getting food for Dumisa to cook. Why don't you go with oh, this is actually really hard. Oh, it'd be good for Grun.
We could send Grun to therapy.
There we go.
Actually, I feel like Grun would be good for Calix instead, because that's the simplest one to persuade. Firestring, I'll send you to you and Theseus seem like you have a good vibe. I feel like you get Theseus on board to distract Rin.
And do. The cat salutes.
I'm confident in your skills, Firestring, but you're the one that's going to be holding this together the most, it seems.
Meanwhile, Dumisa just shouts across the house, "Hey, Astray, I'm doing a party dinner."
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Wait, can I invite people?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Bring your family.
Okay.
I need a head count in making food.
Without me, that's 8. With me, that's 9. And then I think everybody is dating each other. Because they're my parents. Wait, and I'm gonna go in.
We gotta go. We gotta fucking go. I forgot to tell her to wait. Marrow just looks panicked. He's like, right. I forgot Dumisa is very quick to talk about things. Let's split for now. Let's go. Grun, Calix, Ileana, Serena, Theseus, Kat, me. I guess I'm talking to Atalanta. I don't know how I'm gonna persuade Atalanta. Seems like she's now friends with Rose, so maybe I can talk to Rose. That's a plan. I'll talk to Rose. Let's go. We're gonna scatter.
I think there's still people you're forgetting, but I can't think of them off the top of my head.
There is Talon, but
Someone just has to tell Talon.
Don't come. You're not actually invited.
Yeah, I will just look him dead in the eye and say, "Don't come." I will.
You're
not
invited,
elaborate.
just don't accept.
Yeah.
You can do what my dad had to do for my mom one year when he was planning her surprise birthday trip, and she kept making plans during that weekend she was going to be gone, and he kept calling the people afterwards and being like, she's not actually available.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know it yet, but she's not available.
But we got the 4 siblings, we got the 4 parents, we got Rin, and Roselight is gonna have to go to dinner. Like, there's no way we're separating a baby from their mom. Like, fuck no.
You actually can't, because if she goes too far from Estrella, she will disappear.
Mm-hmm. It's part of the family bonding. So we got the plan for those people. I will deal with Talon and Atalanta / Rose at Mach speed, because I have the 45 movement. I'm using all 45 movement. And everyone else got your assignment. Grun is on Calyx, because Calyx is probably the easiest to persuade about this. And Grun is very honest. And if she just looks at Calyx and says, "Hey, so I'm helping hook up your daughter," he'd be like, "Oh, that's sweet. I'll distract Hava." I hope. That's the way that's going to go.
I hope the words are not hook up.
Yeah, we'll see what Grun says.
No, never mind.
Who wants? I will offer for people if they want to go first. If not, we will roll and see who goes at one order.
I will go first because I want to switch over to go get some food to my phone.
What?
Is your phone dying?
No, I'm on my computer. Sometimes when I step away, I switch over to my phone.
Oh,
So I'd rather get the talking out of the way.
And then you're going to get food. Okay, because you said food for my phone. And I was like, okay.
I was like, huh? Yeah.
All right.
There's a formed thought there. We just didn't hear all of it.
So where I head off in search of Calyx.
Yep.
Where do I find him?
Calyx is in his quote unquote therapist office, which is just the living room of his house.
Nice. I will knock on the door or whatever the equivalent is. I've learned to be a polite goblin.
Very good. Yeah, the door will open and Hava will look down at you. And then just look over at Calyx and being like, "The goblin is here. Did you have the goblin on the schedule?"
What schedule? I don't need therapy. I'm perfectly well adjusted. I haven't burned anything in a while.
You know, and Calyx is like, "No, I don't believe I had the goblin on the schedule today." You'll see the gnome dad, Calyx, coming to frame and just be like, yes, the Grun.
Yes.
What can we do for you?
Oh, we're gonna have food. We're sending people out to make sure they get the invitations, because invitations will probably be coming. It's gonna be great though.
Okay,
I'm gonna help with the cooking.
Mm-hmm. Is this the tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna help with the cooking. They're gonna bring some. Have you ever heard of floor donuts?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's when you leave donuts on the floor for like a week.
So funny.
They taste so good.
They share a look and just being like, where was this dinner happening?
Oh, it's gonna be tonight. Yeah, I'll help. I'm really excited to help. They don't usually let me help with the cooking.
But where?
Oh, I will tell the where it is.
It'll probably be at your house, I guess. I'm guessing that's where Demisa is gonna have that.
Yeah, I'll elaborate on the donuts and like because I know I'm the only one that likes these donuts. So if I'm gonna keep them away, this is the perfect way. And if you will allow, I will use the beginnings like not actually cast it, but kind of similar magical energies that I'm used to using for the sphere spell. Just make to kind of make it seem even more unpleasant. Is that something I think I could do?
Sure, yeah. They make will saves, I guess. And just to have fun, I'm not going to tell you if they pass or not.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'll
Sweating.
talk about all of my like terrible, terrible goblin food that I'm looking. And you know, sometimes they shoo me away from the kitchen, but I'll sneak in and like put in a little bit extra.
All right.
They don't know. It'll make it taste better.
There's just like, well, we'll have to. Alex is like, well, I will need to check my schedule. Once the invitation actually gets here, we'll figure it out. We may or may not be available. We have a late client, but thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely. And I'll head off.
Cool. Yeah. Who would like to go next?
As Doomy starts gathering food for cooking, she'll just shout back into the house, "Hey, Estrella, should we do like a fancy dress? We're like celebrating, right? Fancy dress?
Oh, you mean outfits?
Yeah, like dress up a little."
Oh, maybe not too fancy because then I don't want people to expect that they have to dress up fancy, and also because my mom has a lot of gowns. And
Semi-casual, cool.
yes,
Could be fun. Okay.
Business casual.
I'm going to wear a very nice dress though because I have the budget now. Speaking of though, I am making the cards really cute.
Ooh.
Rosalite is helping though, so there's probably like it'll be like fancy font, and by fancy font I mean like messy signature because I think Estrella has very messy handwriting. And then you'll see Rosalite with like I don't know, her claw print with paint. Just there is glitter on it.
Yes. Yes. Who's going next?
If Trula doesn't want to go, I can go next. I just have two. I have to rapid fire insult Talon and then talk to Rose.
Sorry, I'm multitasking over here. Ileana has no issue going next.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you've been to what is Serena's new lab before, so it's not hard to find.
Nope, not at all.
Do you just walk in or knock or what?
Ileana's just gonna bust in because it's not abnormal for her to go and hang out with Serena usually because she likes to go hang out and mess with the alchemy stuff. So there you go. She probably just walks herself right on it.
Okay. And like as you do it, it's really quiet in the lab for once, and you look around and you see Kratos. He is sort of like lounging on the bed, and Serena is just passed out on his chest. They're both fully clothed. It is more of just she is tired, he is good pillow.
Is Kratos awake?
Yes, and he just like raises a hand. She's like, "Hi, I don't really want to be that loud." She kind of just went to sleep after like being awake for 26 hours.
Ileana's going to give him a double thumbs up, and she's going to look at him and say, look, we are plotting to have Doobie and Asteria finally admit their feelings for one another. You are to make yourself scarce. Understood?
Roll me, I don't know, intimidation.
Hang on. Dice, ball. Where are you? That is a 14, not with my additional add in there. 14 with oh, that's a 26. No, wait, no, my intimidation. No, that's an 18. Never mind.
With 18, he
Yes.
kind of just raises an eyebrow and just goes, do both of them know that they're supposed to be doing this at this thing?
Doomy knows. Asteria does not.
And it's just like, feeling so very conflicted in this moment.
Look, if you play nice, I'll figure out how to officially hook you up with Serena.
They are together.
Yeah.
They aren't together. It is
No,
not
they're together.
Together.
They're together.
And they haven't told anyone?
They told everyone.
Yeah. They didn't like make a big
Whatever
thing
I
about
can
it.
Come up with. Just cut that part out.
Okay.
No, I need it here now. I need it for me.
Look, Aubrey can just send you the sound file. Not the point.
He's just like, I'll think about it.
Don't even do this to me. No, Kratos. This is not how we're doing this shit. You forget. I'm good with herbs and shit. I will make you regret life.
It's just like, okay.
And shush, you're not to tell anyone other than Serena.
Yeah, I don't think I'm moving at any point soon.
Good.
My feet are kind of going to sleep, but you know.
You poor baby. And with that, Ileana's going to walk out the door, but she's going to find some way to lock the door magically so they can't get out.
Have any spells for that?
I think I did at some point in time, but I could be wrong. I mean, technically, could I use one of my weapon ones to do that?
Like, what?
Wall of Thorns?
It wouldn't, because I think those only last like a couple of minutes. They don't last like 9 hours or whatever.
Damn it. The moment where my spells fail me, this kind of pisses me off.
Not to necessarily encourage this, but there's the good old fashioned put a chair in front of the door.
Well, that's kind of what Ileana was thinking. Either spell it or put something in front of it. Something.
It's not like the house doesn't have windows.
Yeah, but what floor are they on?
The ground floor.
That's fine. It's just going to take them forever to get back in the palace. It's okay. Ileana's not letting this get fucked up. This will not be on her. The fuck up will not be on her.
Okay. I mean, So are you blocking the door
Yes.
with a chair?
Yes.
Cool. You just wedge a chair under the handle of the door.
Yep.
And be like, my job is done.
Kratos, I can't move for a few hours. Now, Kratos, now I'm left alone with my thoughts for hours now.
Yep. We shall see how successful you all are at the end of things.
Oh no.
God, yeah.
Who would like to go next?
It's just me left, and I have 2 people to deal with, so we're,
Yeah.
oh God. First off is I'm going to talk to Talon. I'm going to find him really quickly.
Yeah. He is. You've actually come across him. He is, in an area working out.
Getting Yates!
Yeah. He is tired of being a twink.
He's becoming twunk again.
Yeah.
I will go bother him and be like, oh, hello.
Yes, is there anything I can do for you? And he says, like, holding something rather heavy, like doing reps with it.
Oh, nice, you're getting in shape. Good job. There is something you can do for me, sort of. I have to be a bit vague, but there's going to be a dinner tonight. You're going to get an invitation for it. You have to not come. It's very important.
Okay. Why?
It's a long story, and I think you'd rather work out over here it.
Well, I'm not going to be working out all day.
Gotta get gains. That's. Listen.
I mean, it's impractical, and I would probably hurt myself if I worked out all day.
That's actually very true and responsible of you. But listen, I am a good friend to people you care about. You have to trust my judgment as a person.
Just gonna ask, are you also inviting Atalanta?
Kyria.
So you're he is very confused. So who is being invited and why? Is this just a we're doing really well celebration?
It's it's a secret. You just are quite literally going to have to trust me.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
God, I forgot that none of us know how to talk. You're just gonna have to trust me.
Whole family's gonna show up, and Denise's like, I didn't cook enough, and then we gotta order.
Don't worry, she's cooking enough
Chinese
because she's got to keep up the appearance. So she's cooking enough, and she's just gonna send leftovers to people.
That is a 26, which is really good considering my diplomacy, but it's still only a 26.
Mm-hmm. He's just like, I'll think about it.
That's not very. I just take out a notebook, I scribble something down in it very quickly, and I just put it back in my pocket and be like, okay, thank you. I'm gonna leave. Just writing plan B, burn all the invitations. That's plan C, technically. Next up is Rose.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go find her.
She's in her lab. Yeah. And she opens the door. She looks a little like she has not maybe slept a lot, but that's pretty normal for Rose.
Hi, Mira also looks fucking stressed at this point as everything is gradually falling apart around them. I'm just trying to do
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I just put tea on. Would you like tea?
Sure. Tea sounds great.
Yeah, Winston and Torfine went out to walk around the tree a little bit. She likes being outside. So I decided now was a pretty good time to get work done. But yes, I can wait on that.
That's very nice, and I will come in if I'm allowed to do that.
Yes. She's like, please sit. This is a special kind of tea that I have curated. It's supposed to help one relax, maybe sleep.
Oh, I don't have sleep in my future. I have more. Can you keep a secret?
I have kept many secrets.
I've
But
tried.
is this clarification? Is this a world-ending secret?
Maybe.
Can I tell? Do I have to keep it from Winston?
Maybe. You know what? I think as long as Winston doesn't tell any. Okay, listen. I got Dumisa to promise to confess her crush on Estrella after we got out of the catacombs, and I've been trying to orchestrate a nice simple surprise dinner that she can cook for just Estrella and maybe Kyria, because it's like a nice sweet thing. But I just realized that everyone and myself are all very bad at persuading people to not go to things, especially without telling them. Because if we just tell Kratos to his face or something, oh, we're wingmaning your sister, I feel like he would try to kill us. And I don't actually think anything's going to go very well, and I might have just doomed my friend.
Oh. Congrats!
Rose, I love you. Thanks. I think we might need to go with fire for the plan C. Actually, we might need to commit arson, or assault, or murder. You think murder would work? Think we just knock people unconscious?
That's not murder.
Well, hopefully it would not be murder. But if it really comes, right, we can't murder Estrella's family.
I don't think she would like that. She just got them all back.
Yeah, but like if we murder someone else and they have to do. Oh, you're right. We should be killing people. This is what happens when I try to plan anything romance based. I'm terrible at this. I could have just said, hey, Dumisa, why don't you tell her it's a meal just for Kyrie and her, a very small gathering, because you can't cook for that many people. That would have been such an easy solution. And yet here I am, the most convoluted plan in the world to try and make other people happy. God, I suck at this.
I think you're doing pretty good.
In the distance in your head, you hear, it requires practice, but you're doing great, sweetie. It's not actually Estrella, it's your subconscious, but like she's there in spirit. She'd say that to you, just saying.
Oh my God. You know what? You're right, she would.
So you also haven't gotten to. You just told me, do you need, cookies? I can bake.
I'm gonna whip out the plan and be like, no, Dumis is doing the cooking, so it's supposed to be all romantic and wholesome.
Oh, I didn't know if it was gonna be like one of those potluck ones where you bring something.
No, we're trying. The problem is Estrella has a big family and wants to invite all of them, but we have to make sure everyone's busy so they can't go, so it's not a giant. Listen, if we have Atalanta and Talon in the same room, or if we have several people in the room with Dumisa, this is going to be an issue. So I
mean, if she's supposed to, why can't they just enjoy a lovely dinner and then go for a nice walk away from everybody and have the talk?
I'm going to look at her. Absolutely jaw dropped.
Plan.
22 intelligence, baby.
Woo! I was Can you help me salvage this?
I think I can.
You are fundamentally a gem.
So what do you need?
Well, now I need to fix all of the mistakes I've done because I don't know what everyone else has done. We tried to persuade people not to come, but I don't know how that's gone. So I feel like we might have already done a lot of damage. I just gonna shrug. Like, do you have any idea of how I can salvage the situation?
Well, as I said, maybe you just have a nice. I mean, you guys just saved the Torfiend. This could just be a nice little dinner with everybody, to celebrate that. And then, maybe you push Demisa to ask Estrella to, like, I don't know, go look at the stars or something.
What about the fact that we've already split up the group and started telling people to not come without any explanation?
How successful do you think your friends are?
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point.
And you said there are invitations going out.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tell Demisa that there's a change in plans. Oh, she's gonna kill me anyway. It's fine. She can just wring my neck another day. I'll take another second or third death at this point. If it's by Demisa's hands.
So, is this a yes on the cookies?
You know what? Sure. That would be great. I don't know how you're so sleep deprived yet so level headed at the same time.
It's practice.
Maybe I should.
Because being sleep deprived and doing alchemy, unless you have a level head, that usually goes bad.
That does seem a little bit unhealthy. But okay. Take a deep breath and be like, all right, I should talk to Demisa. And I think whatever's happened at this point, we can't salvage. Whoever comes. And we'll just roll with the punches. And I can apologize for this very over-the-top plan once it's over, because if I apologize now, it's going to cause more problems. I spent all last night doing this.
I mean, well, I think Atalanta is in a point where she could at least be in the same room with Talon and not want to murder him. They're just not going to talk.
Okay.
So there's that. And I don't know. I'll keep her distracted, I guess.
Yeah, I'll deliver the invitations and explain and apologize, I guess, and I had to talk to Demisa, update her on the situation. Thank you for your level head.
You're welcome.
Okay, I gotta go. I don't think I have time.
You forgot your tea.
I don't think I have time for the tea. I'm very sorry. I am being fueled by like 5 cups of caffeine and adrenaline at my mistakes. I am this
she gives
close
you like
to fighting God.
a little to-go cup of coffee of tea.
Of coffee tea. I will take I'll chug the coffee, like the tea, as fast as I physically can. Like shot. And then I'm gonna go run and fix my mistakes. Demisa, where are you?
Where do you think I am? I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm probably helping cooking because I got the invitations done.
I am going to open the door, looking so fucking stressed. Look at Demisa and be like, "Can I have a word with you?"
Yep.
Thank
Not
you.
concerned at all about that face.
Hi, Marrow.
Hi, Estrella, dear.
You look tired. Are you okay?
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it.
Did your dad come and try to kill you again?
I think that would be preferable.
Oh.
You watch as a very smug cat walks around a corner.
Oh, I forgot the cat was talking to someone too.
Yeah,
Cat is just like, don't worry, boss. I got my part done.
Oh God! He said, "Take care of Theseus."
Theseus is dead.
Right.
Theseus is at the bottom of the harbor wearing cement boots.
Look at him and be like, okay, I'm gonna grab the cat by the scruff, grab Demise with the other arm, and just take them both outside. And just sit down and be like,
I'll make sure that this is not, the food doesn't set the house on fire.
Thank you. Please keep stirring that. It needs stirred like constantly. Thank you.
And I'm gonna look at everyone and be like, so, Rose is very intelligent of a person, and I am not.
I mean, you're pretty smart when it comes to what you need to be smart about.
Not making large, elaborate plans to do proposals, but I actually have no idea how successful everyone was. I actually have no idea how successful everyone was in convincing people not to come. Firestring, how was your operation?
Theseus is going to be busy tonight.
Okay.
What did you do? Release a rat in his room?
No, I talked to that guy, the Jericho guy.
Oh.
Actually, I have
He's going to keep Theseus busy.
So I have learned that Rose just brought up the very important option that if everyone just, I don't think I was very persuasive with Talon, and I don't know how persuasive everyone else was, but if everyone just comes, you guys can just step away from the party and have a nighttime stroll. Like this is a thing that didn't occur to me, I guess.
Listen, I dismantled your entire plan with one word.
Out of character, I did think about that, but I just know Aki was like, I want to have Kyria try the cooking only. And I was like, I'll see if I can get that to work. And
I said I want her to try the cooking. I want Dumisa to cook for Kyria. I don't care who shows up. I'm a family woman.
This is what happens when I make plans last minute. Don't let me make intricate plans about solving problems, because my only good plans are punching things and solutions that should not work, but sometimes do. But I think, I don't know how many people are coming. Full disclosure.
It's okay. I'm cooking enough for everyone.
So should I go back to that Jericho guy and tell him to bring Theseus anyways?
You know what? Sure. Actually, why don't you give me the invitations and I'll hand them out and just apologize for how weird everything's been and just fix this mess that I've created.
Quick point of order. They don't know why things are weird, right?
I only told Rose. I don't know about anyone else.
Cool. Okay.
I kind of had to take a shot of tea. But, this is definitely not going the way I expected, but at least it'll be a nice celebration. Rose is bringing cookies.
Oh, cookies. Okay. That doesn't screw up my menu. It's fine.
Does it screw up your menu?
No, it's fine. We'll have hors d'oeuvres and there'll be cookies. Cookies before the appetizers. It's going to be great. It'll be like a mingle food. I should get a mingle drink to go with it. I got to make a cocktail. I got to go.
Okay. Give me the invitations to hand out.
Estrella has them.
I'll open the door and be like, Estrella, can I have the invitations to hand out? I'm very fast.
You open. Estrella is doing the stirring thing with one arm. Well, not even. She's just magically doing the stirring thing while she just holds her child up in the air, who's trying to take a bite out of everything in the room, and goes, "Yeah, get on the table."
I'll grab all of them and head out and do what I need to do. And by what I need to do, just hand everyone a letter that has been personally affected by this and just be like, just to shorthand it, just be like, hi, there might have been some awkward stuff that came up here before. I am very sorry. We're all tired and stressed. We weren't sure of how much we're just tired. We're sorry for any weird shit that just happened. Here's the invitation. Come if you want.
Wait. Before you leave, because I assume everybody's kind of gone back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will take I'll be like, hey, can I see the one invitation for the family that I worked with? And I will put my sigil on it.
Oh my god.
They're not coming.
No. And I'm just like muttering to myself as I'm walking, like, it's better this way. Estrella would love to have her whole family for a nice dinner. Denise is cooking. Everything's going to be okay. I will free Kratos from his jail while I give him the invitation, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Did you know your door was barricaded? Just softly.
Yeah, Kratos is like, yeah, I heard some thumping, and I guess that might have been that.
Well, here's
Ileana was very insistent that I do not go.
Listen, go if you want to. Everything's very awkward, and I cannot explain it to you.
I think she did a pretty good job.
Wait, what do you mean?
Doomy's gonna do the thing, right?
Okay, well, they're just like shocked. Just like, yeah, all right, sure, fuck it, yeah. Wasn't quite sure how exactly to get a nice solo moment with Estrella and Demisa, but I guess they can just go for a walk because apparently Rose is better at thinking of plans than I am. Listen, I'm good at punching stuff. I'm not good at planning romantic things. I haven't even been on a date before in my life. Maybe. I don't actually know. I'm just doing my best, you know?
Yeah,
Amir is wounded.
Yeah, Amir somewhere in Cyrene. It's just like, oh no, I have been slighted.
It's not a slight. It's the fact that Maro's a fucking idiot.
But yeah, no, it's. I'm just imagining you're having Kratos is still in the exact same position.
Yeah,
that
I'm going to
Ileana
stop
left.
the hand of it. And for Talon, I will let him know Atalanta will be there, but like you can come if you want. She probably won't kill you. I'm also sorry for being weird. It has been a very stressful past couple of days beating up zombies. I almost got eaten 4 times by a bone slime. I apologize.
Calix is really great at the therapy thing.
I know. I talk to him sometimes, but I don't think. I'll see. I'll see if he's free anytime soon. And when I'm handing Calix like the invitation and being like, please ignore everything weird that happened. Everything will be fine. I may need to book another therapy appointment with you. Everything's cursed. Just slapping invitations at everyone, handing one to Karya, somehow finding Red and being like, here you go. Here's an invitation. Have fun. Please don't just show up. Bitch. Show up, bitch, and leaves.
Yeah, she's just like, okay.
I will deliver everything, and once everything's delivered, I just like to lay on the floor for like a solid hour.
Okay.
Not in the house, just in the middle of the road or something.
I am
It's nice.
decorating house.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Disney princessing this house.
Good.
It's great. I also have Rosalite running around doing things. I am excited because I don't know who's coming, but like oh this is first like full family dinner thingy. Oh shit.
Mm. First full, truly full family dinner.
Mm-hmm. You have to send Rin his invitation.
I did. I said, "Come, bitch."
Oh, that was. I thought you were talking.
That was to Rin.
I thought you were talking to Calix. I thought you called Calix a bitch, and I was like, okay.
Calix is nice. Rin gets bitched.
You get a high five for that. Thank you.
So I'll also ask before we roll into the party: is there anything anyone would like to do?
Other than party prep?
Regret my life.
Or anything you want to do to prep for the party?
Math. On who's showing up, but I have the prescient planner, so I'm just gonna use that for this, and make sure we got everything like that. And I'm also actually including the party because I'm assuming the party is coming, and no one has said anything about the party not coming. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also
Yeah, we
hoping-
find a big table.
Mhm.
I don't know. We go out and buy a big table. I don't even think we had a kitchen table, but we sure do.
we
Nice
just
dining
push-
table.
we push all the tables that we have from our individual rooms together to make one.
Cover them with a nice tablecloth.
Yeah. You can finally have a use for some of the things that are in your bag of holding.
Yeah, just dig random stuff out of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of bottles of wine in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got
Yeah,
the
we
coffee
also
too.
Yeah, we also have all of the. We're not giving the coffee to my family. That's drugs.
I mean, it's also coffee.
I'm not. No, I don't want them to be high as shit.
Fine, we'll do regular coffee.
I mean, that is what coffee is. The
No,
blood-eyed coffee is literally just coffee.
Yeah, but
It's-
you made it. You also said and it knocks you out.
Strong coffee.
Blood-eyed coffee? No, that was the tea.
Oh, gee. Okay.
I only have
You've given
the
us quite a
coffee.
few. You've given us quite a few consumable drugs. I hope you realize this.
Yeah. Technically, they're like coffee, but they put it under drugs, which technically yes.
We do have our giant casket of wine from Obara.
Yes.
That needs to also come with a warning label, which is this is a 300-year-old casket of wine from
Yeah,
a
I
zombie
think-
city. It might
yeah.
be cursed.
Yeah, I think what Estrella will do is like she'll put like a piece of paper on it and then write "warning cursed juice?" ?
So we have the coffee station set up. We got some nice blood-eye coffee, and it's got like little that's where the cookies are going to go when the cookies come. So the cookies will go there, and then we have the casket of cursed wine ? And then we have Jamisa would have made a nice pink cocktail. It's called the Pink Lady, and it's like gin and Applejack, and I can't read what the rest of it is, but it's got a frothy top and it's pink.
So
You also have all of
It has a little cherry popped on the side
For
too.
people who don't want the cursed juice, you still have bottles of dandelion wine from
Yeah, I was
Lila.
gonna say. Yeah,
And we have Lila's wine, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we have dandelion wine, which will also be placed on the side. But the cursed juice is ready.
Yeah, it's cursed juice is
Some
right.
water, some non-alcoholic drinks, probably like a mocktail version of the Pink Lady. Oh yeah, this is just the when you come to the party. This isn't even the meal. Did I spend this whole part just planning out a 5-course meal? Yes, I did.
I cannot wait.
The lesbians,
Just for my own edification, Demisa, would you prefer to make a survival check or a crafting check?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me look. I would prefer survival.
Yeah, roll me a survival for your.
They're close
for
though.
your
They're very
cooking.
close. It is time to use the hero point. That's gonna be a 28.
Yeah. I mean, this is just cooking food. It's not an incredibly high DC.
Better not be.
If you were like, I'm doing some like gastronomy shit, dry ice.
Oh no, not that fancy.
Being fancy, it's like soup and various other things. Yeah, it smells good. It looks fine.
They're like fancy, but they're not like hard. They're like
It's what can we
medieval
make-
fancy.
Yeah, what can we make large batches of?
Exactly. And then other than that, she's just going to go get dressed in probably like an altered version of like her festival suit she wore in
Oh, the white
in
one?
Ecorset. Yeah. Basically do that and except give it maybe like a little fancy like a half cape just to look fancy.
I'm wearing
Fancy.
a pretty pink dress. As usual. Pretty and pink.
Yeah. So yeah, we will roll into the party. Day turns to evening, and the people start showing up, and literally everyone showed up.
Oh gosh.
None of you
failed
were
successfully.
Yeah, none of you succeeded.
That's
Oh my gosh.
pass failed successfully.
The only one who might have succeeded was Grun, but for not both Calix and Hava rolling a 19 and a 20 respectively.
Wowzer.
Mistakes. The rest of you did not make very good cases as to why they should not come.
Honestly, in hindsight, that's for the best because it's a lot more wholesome.
So the living area of your house is full of Estrella's family, plus Serena, plus Rose, plus well, Talon's already part of Estrella's family, plus Serena and Rose.
Did the person who said they were bringing cookies bring cookies? Was that Rose or Atalanta?
Rose brought cookies.
Okay, they go with the coffee.
Yes. And she's like, "Oh, this is a recipe that I found in a book. I have never actually gotten to make it before, so I'm excited. I didn't get invited to a lot of parties.
Are you telling me these are experimental cookies?
No, I know how to cook, but I've never made this one before."
Have you sampled them? Are they good?
Atalanta, like, "Yep, they're good."
Ileana was about to offer to taste one.
Atalanta, as you watch it, like, you can see that maybe earlier on there were more cookies.
Okay, you may put them out.
Yep. But Atalanta has a sweet tooth.
Oh.
And has been slowly eating the cookies since Rose made them. Yes, everybody, you know, and it's a little tense when like Talon walks in, but you know, keeps to one specific side of the house, and Atalanta keeps to her own side, and the rest of the siblings go back and forth.
Hello, I give hugs to everyone.
You do. And also, you did miss me saying that Atalanta appears to have a bit of a sweet tooth.
Nice.
Because Rose brought cookies, but it looks like there were more maybe initially when she made them.
I look at this. I look directly at this. I look again too. And I'm very, very good at the gaze. So I am assuming there is this here. And I'll just go, all right. Nice. Nice. Winston will be my father. In law, but counts.
And as I said, Atalanta sort of keeps to one side of the place, and Talon keeps to the other. And he's very much aware. You know, he's given her space. You know, he doesn't try to initiate conversation or anything. He just sort of stays in his own little area. She stays in hers, and everyone else moves back and forth.
I'm a part of everyone else who moves back and forth.
Yes. It does appear that, you know, it's tense between Talon and most of his children that are not Estrella. But, you know, it looks like there's been progress made in therapy.
Therapy progress, but not with Atlanta.
I mean, doesn't have a sword to his throat, so I call that progress.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thanks.
Would you like to know the menu? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say on a side note, I realized while I was on the quick bathroom break, it's just my family here, and y'all didn't invite anyone. And Straya will realize that in the middle of the party.
How dare you assume that Ileana didn't invite Eric?
Because Eric's not here. Remember, he's still in the other town. Eric's never came to the World Tree.
Yep.
He's in the town.
Did he? I totally forgot.
Eric ain't here. So
we have no one else to invite.
Straya's gonna feel real bad right now.
Aww.
Just go, oh no. Oh, I took all the, oh no. Oh no. She's gonna sit.
I mean, there's Serena. I mean, well,
And the Sabrina and Rose came great. But they're low-key extensions now.
You're not invited. Winston?
oh, Winston is sort of, he is spending time with Torfine, and they're catching up.
Exactly.
I realized in my mistake I didn't invite Lila.
Oh, Lila's also not at the World Tree.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
off doing stuff.
All right, fine.
like,
Everyone's off girls. Everyone's off
busy.
girls, and I won't feel bad.
There's literally no one else to invite except your family.
Winston is actually the only one would have been like, I am sorry, but I will have to turn this down. It's mostly just adjusting Torfine, and she doesn't feel comfortable around large groups right now.
That's fine. But still, he would count as extended family. Because everybody just wants to date a sibling. Everybody wants to date within this family. And you know what? Fair enough.
Made so many hot siblings.
You're just absorbing all of the good NPCs into your family.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, you could have invited like Heron. He would have showed up. He would have found a way.
Absolutely not. No, he's disinvited. He's the opposite of invited. He's so uninvited, he's not even allowed to know what happened.
I want Heron invited so that he can't flirt with Estrella.
He is luckily a continent away. And he's super not invited. Don't make Doomy any more of a mess than she already is right now.
Oh, but also, would any of you have invited Velen?
Yes.
No,
Can we have
it's only been a day.
You have to invite the twink.
I feel like he kind of needs to like lie down for a week.
Well, yeah, but we would still.
It's been a day.
We would still, Australia would have still invited him, for the sake of at least inviting him. And if he says no thanks, I would like to rest. There is absolutely no hard feel. They all could have said no, and there wouldn't have been any hard feelings.
I feel like you're maybe.
Yeah, if he would like good company and
He
stuff.
spent the last 6 months being alone. He very much does not want to be alone right now.
Let's invite him.
Oh, baby, come! Oh, he's invited. He's invited.
Yeah.
I give him my dragon to hold.
He's like, this is absolutely fascinating.
Is it like traumatic being a crystal dragon? And he was like filled with crystal for a while.
Different color crystal.
Yes,
Okay.
this is Rosalette's the good color crystal. Everybody wants to be the pink one.
And you also get to learn that Velen also speaks Draconic.
Hey.
Oh my god, Rosalette! Like finally, someone can understand me. I only know 5 words in common. Mama taught me, but I'm very slow at learning. I know
'Cause I am
hydration.
baby.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Like, he has actually quite a bit of fun. Like, it's kind of nice for him to talk in Draconic to a dragon. Be it the dragon is a child, but
I mean, she can get bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if I cast fly on her, she will fly.
I just imagine she's like, if you do it, it's like Superman flying. She doesn't grow wings or anything.
Yeah, no, it would have to be Superman. She doesn't have wings. It would have to be Superman flying. She just goes fine.
Arms outstretched forward.
It would look like Power Rangers when they get their Megazoids, and then sometimes the ones that are on all fours will suddenly fly out of fucking. It's gonna look exactly like that.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.
Yeah. But yes, Velen is sort of sitting at the table, holding a dragon, talking to it in Draconic.
Good. I hope that entertains him for a bit,
Yes,
and
it
also
does.
her.
Mm-hmm. And she has someone else to talk to.
All right, you ready to hear this menu?
Yes.
5-course meal. So the appetizer, dumplings, some lightly toasted bread with olive oil, and a fruit and cheese platter. Just some nice light appetizers. And then there is a soup, which is king of chicken soup, but with gnocchi in it, because that's the best soup. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. I mean gnocchi? Gnocchi?
If it's a CHI, it's a key.
Gnocchi.
Yeah. And then the entree is rosemary chicken, and then the dessert is raspberry sorbet and lemon cake and almond jelly.
Well, now I'm hungry.
Okay, can I taste test just to make sure that we won't die? Like
Yes.
I will eat it. Like Estrella will eat it regardless, but like just in case. I don't think it's anything. I don't think we will, but just in case.
Almost a year of this cooking, and you still doubt it?
A little bit. You have given me reason to doubt.
I have never failed a cooking role.
You have never failed the cooking role, but sometimes when I watch you cook, I've been traumatized by the whole onion soup.
I'm self-taught.
The whole onion soup and nothing but the onion.
It was onion and salt.
I remember that I have, and not going to lie, I close my eyes and sometimes I see it.
Yes. Yeah, you eat the food. It's fun.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. The chicken's
Nah.
like a little dry than the rosemary chicken, but other than that.
Denise's confidence takes a hit.
I don't say that it's dry. I'm fine.
Yeah.
The cat says it though, apparently.
No, I was saying that is the one, you know.
Okay. No, I'm just saying because I didn't say it out loud. I assumed someone else said it.
No, I'm just saying this is what from eating the food. This is what you notice. Chicken's a little dry in the rosemary chicken, but other than that, everything's great. This is a party. Go do party things.
This is a party. I was like, shit, what do I do? And then I remembered it's a party.
I'm here to play any of the NPCs that you all want to talk to. They are all talking to each other.
I will go poke.
Mm-hmm.
I will go poke Atalanta actually because I want to see it. Can I expect Winston as a father-in-law? That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go poke.
Yeah. As you find a time where Rose is not standing talking to Atalanta. She's walked over to Velen to also talk to. She doesn't speak Draconic, but
There's a dragon in the room. I know.
Yeah.
The nerds are gonna
curious.
nerd. Yeah.
Atalanta looks at you and just goes, "This is a wonderful party."
I'm so glad everyone could show up. From my side, apparently, it is most unfortunate that Lila is off-world.
Yes, she did kind of leave pretty much as soon as all of you did. She's so very busy. It is a wonder that she stayed as long as she did. She isn't usually.
Well, maybe because wait, right?
Yes, I
the
do.
point. Okay, awesome. Well, maybe it's that because that would be adorable if it was. I will save that for when Marrow is extra depressed because I see it in our future depression. But other than that, I'm just so I heard I like wiggle very close. I heard through the grapevine that you have been spending a lot of time with a certain person who rhymes with nose.
Atalanta will blush slightly.
Oh shit! Oh, I go, no, ignore my outburst. I do this often words. But yeah, seriously.
It's just, she's good to talk to. And I haven't really let myself have friends for a while. For a long time. So, doing the friend thing.
You're doing the friend thing. I'm very happy that you're doing the friend thing. I'm very, very, very happy. I would also be happy if you did the girlfriend thing, but don't worry, I'm not pushing or judging either way.
But, she's very flustered, and is just like, I don't know. I don't know. Just I enjoy being around her. Things like that.
You like nerds.
She's rather adorable when she starts talking about something she's passionate about.
You like nerds. You. Oh no. Oh. That it runs in the family. But the captains seem to really like the nerdy alchemists. I just point to where Kratos is, and probably Serena's over there too, and be like, okay.
Kratos Serena sitting on his lap.
Oh damn! I didn't know it ran in the family.
Atlanta doesn't know what to say, and she's like, they certainly moved very fast.
They moved so fast, yeah. Oh shit, that's loud. They moved very fast, right? Like I was like, oh yeah, go ahead, go. But I didn't think, oh, he did accelerate.
It seems that Kratos has two speeds. Not at all or very fast.
It reminds me of the color blue. Because I'm making a Sonic reference. But but yeah, no. Is this? My guess is that Theseus is also like that because he seems like very 0 to 100.
Oh no, Theseus and Jericho. That took like 6 years.
It took 6 years. They don't act like it. They act like it took 6 minutes.
No, it definitely was like took about 6 years.
Wait, like 6 up to now?
Up to now, yes.
Oh. I mean, oh. Sorry. I am loud, and therefore that makes it straight out loud. Oh. Are you going to take 6 years?
Maybe, I don't know.
Have you dated before?
No, I've never really felt like that towards another person before, so
that's adorable.
Just kind of enjoying spending time with her.
That's so cute. I'm so happy for you. I give hug.
Okay, well, she'll hug you back.
And I whisper, but you like nerds. and you can't get me because there's too many people in here and I start dodging.
Does anyone else want to talk to anybody?
I'll talk to Kyria.
Kyra is just sort of sitting in the center of everything. A glass of the cursed juice.
Oh, bold choice.
I'm feeling rather brave tonight.
We did dig that out of like Obara. The age is unknown.
Well, it is certainly rather aged. She says that she takes a sip.
I guess it probably can't kill you anyway, because you're a god.
Yeah, just because I'm a god doesn't mean I'm like truly immortal.
That's good to know because we have a few on our list that we have to take care of.
Yes,
not you, obviously not you. Oh my gosh, no, not you.
I would certainly hope not, champion of the night.
Yes. Yep. That would be awkward. You know what else is awkward? Fun fact, my mother wasn't a champion of Sershu. She was actually Sershu.
Ah, yes. I had my suspicions.
Wait, you knew?
I thought you knew.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I had known you didn't know, I would have tried to prepare you in some way. But also, I don't know if you would have believed me if I had just told you.
Well.
Oh, yes. I I don't I can't really apologize for something that's not my fault, but I understand how that is. When I first learned exactly what my mother was capable of, that was a bit of a shock.
Out of character, which one's her mom again? Oh, Dimple. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah, there's a difference, isn't there, between knowing your mom doesn't actually give a crap about you and then knowing that your mom is a goddess who doesn't give a crap about you. It's just sort of salt in the wound.
Knowing that the parent is a monster who actively sacrifices people to extend their lives. Yes.
Yeah, that's not any helpful either.
It really isn't.
Does all these atrocities for all the power of the world and then decides to not even use that power for anything useful, like, I don't know, keeping her family from dying.
Yeah, the gods are fickle in that way.
I guess that's why they're false gods. False and faithless.
Yes. I know a lot of us, as you call us, or we call ourselves true gods, struggle with many things like that because we want to protect our families, but I've knew where Estrella was ever since I lost her. And at any time, I could have gone and taken her back. But knowing that she was in a loving home and taken care of by people who loved her, it was one of the hardest decisions of my life to leave her there. But she turned out very well. I'm thankful to them and proud of her.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
So when are you going to tell her?
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, my dear. I can see the way your face does the thing when you talk about her.
Kyrie, don't take no BS.
When you get doxxed by by Gaudy mommy? I don't know.
Well, Marrow's plan was tonight.
I mean, it is a beautiful night. The stars are completely visible. It's not too hot. It would be perfect to, I don't know, go up on your balcony or go for a nice walk.
Yeah, I guess my issue with it is I have a pretty good idea of what her answer will be.
And do you think she will say no?
Yeah.
I don't think she will, but that's just me. I have become very good at reading people. A perk when people are out to get you. You know, gotta know I can trust everyone. And I mean, I may have given people the push they need to confess their feelings before. Theseus, he just really thinks that none of us know.
Yeah, I think we figured it out within like 5 minutes of seeing him.
Yes, I don't know if it's just a thing they enjoy, pretending that no one knows.
I guess some people do.
Yes, but I mean, it's not. She says this part a little bit loud. It's not like I am an actual queen anymore. I don't have a kingdom to rule.
Actually,
Well, I mean, they're just elsewhere.
no, my talk of plans will come in another couple of days or something. Don't worry. But I'm about to actually my mom.
I don't suppose you have any courage boons.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "You can do it. I believe in you."
Before Doomy heads out, apologies. I thought, is that a break?
Yes.
Is Doomy leaving this conversation?
Yes, she's getting a drink.
Liquid courage.
Okay. Grun is actually going to approach Doomy.
Oh.
And be very excited. Are you doing it? Are you gonna do it?
I guess so.
I'm really excited. I've been waiting so long for this.
Have you?
Yes. I mean, yeah. I was really sad, like, after our first boat trip. Y'all seemed so close, and then, like, something happened.
Well, I did get divorced, so that does put a damper on.
I don't
anything.
Understand.
It's fine. It wasn't going anywhere to begin with. I was in a bad place. I was in a very bad place for so many reasons. And now I'm better. Just scared to death.
You got this. Do you want a little magical courage?
Sure.
Okay, I will wait until alarm. Sorry, I just reading spells out loud. I'm not sure why I just did that.
Magical courage. Alarms.
That would just be giving her anxiety. That would be magical anxiety, and I think she's got enough right now.
Yeah, but
stop. I confess.
I think because I have calm emotions, which arguably should be in the emotions, but I figure, it would help with the like fear. And if Doomy is willing, I will calm emotions before she goes out, and possibly just kind of keep an eye out for as it like just help keep her calm, basically.
Oh,
for like
cute.
a minute or two.
Long enough to stop the cold sweats.
Yeah, magical courage.
Thank you.
Well,
Grun.
I'll wait until like right as you're about to go on the walk.
Perfect. Anyone else want to do anything? Because Estrella is not here right now.
Can't believe Estrella's dead. I don't think there's anyone I want to talk to. I think I just want to like lie down on the floor in my room.
Oh no, don't leave the party.
It has been a long day of running around and fucking up a big plan. I'm going to take a lie down on the bone pile.
Then I guess Demisa is going to bring you like a plate of dessert and like, I don't know, a hot tea.
Demisa, come here. Should gesture for you to enter the bedroom.
Are you okay?
I am very sorry, but this did not go according to any plan that I've created.
It's fine. It was at least good for Estrella, if nothing else.
I
maybe buttered her up. So if she says yes now, it will hurt less when she says no later. It'll be fine.
That's a very pessimistic way of looking at it, but
It's the only thing getting me through this.
maybe try being optimistic. Think of it like this. I fucked up this plan in every single possible way that I possibly could, to so many degrees, and it still turned out fine. So take that as an inspiration.
Well, there is that. And I don't think it turned out. I don't think it was any sort of disaster except for the fact that everyone knows. So no pressure.
I mean, you are kind of obvious.
At least not obvious enough.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised this ray hasn't caught on, actually.
I think it's a miracle.
A blessing in disguise, if you will.
It is a God-given miracle. I don't know which one. One of them took mercy on my soul for the first time in my entire life.
Probably Kyria.
She knows.
No, that makes sense.
I have her blessing, whatever that means.
Oh, that means she's not going to kill you on sight if Astray does pick you.
Cool. I mean, I don't know if she can because I am sworn to her, and that just seems like bad form.
I guess so. That would be somewhat bad. I mean, if you swear yourself to a god and you end up doing something evil, you could totally get killed by that god.
Asking her daughter out is not evil.
I know, but I'm just saying as a hypothetical. Listen, I'm going to get up and I'm going to pat Devious on the shoulder and be like, knock him dead.
I will hug them.
Oh! I will give a soft little hug back and be like, I will eat the floor donuts.
I brought you real food. Please don't.
How many vegetables are on the plate?
None.
Okay, I'll take it. I kind of expected you to add more vegetables in this, I'm not gonna lie.
No, you did a nice thing. I will spar you later and beat your butt into the ground for it, but it was a nice thing. So you don't have to eat vegetables.
To the ground.
You've never beaten me yet. Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, bye. Go.
So yeah, I'll also ask anybody have anything else they want to do? People to talk to.
I will go up to the C word.
Alex?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh.
What C word were y'all thinking about?
The only one that's ever called the C word.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
It's the only thing ever referred to that way.
You could have been like the C man.
That would have been.
Do not say that often, it's worse. Did you not realize what you said?
I did. There's a reason I said
it.
But yeah, I will go up to Calix and ask how he enjoyed the food.
Oh, the food is... No, it's the wrong accent.
Yeah, do you need some of this flair?
Yes, the food is great. Very good. My compliments to this chef.
Yeah,
Thanks.
It would have been better. They vetoed my floor donuts. Maybe for dessert next time.
Maybe to keep campaigning for those things.
He's so polite.
Yeah, I'll wish him well and waddle off to wait for Doomy to make her move.
No pressure.
And yet again, if anybody wants to talk to anybody, now's the time.
I've been
Other than
making-
me, of course.
Yeah, I was like, I've been making small talk with everybody. Just, I don't actually need to RP it out or anything like that. But this is for my curiosity. How's Kratos?
Kratos? There's a bit of he seems to be on edge slightly. Not like he's gonna look like he's hurting somebody. He looks a little nervous. But you know, Serena's keeping him pretty distracted.
Thank you, Serena.
Oh,
Does the silence mean it's time?
I think
unless,
so.
yeah, unless anybody has anything they desperately want to do.
I want to watch the Dubea scene.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so we'll move this over to DM private chat.
No. I will go. I will go to Australia. And just ask if she wants to take a walk.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sure. I look at Val and hold my baby. And
And it's like, oh, okay. And then goes continuing to discuss things in Draconic with Slate.
And we'll go for a walk. And go, I don't know, do like a loop around towards like a sea view. Oh man, I'm in real life nervous now.
I think Australia's just like chill walking and then going, are we picking something up?
No, I just I thought it would be nice to just walk for a bit because it's nice out and we haven't had a chance to like walk somewhere without death hanging over us or growling around the corner or being a tornado of skulls.
That is true, though I will say the tornado of skulls added a bit more atmosphere.
That's true. If your atmosphere is Dungeon of Doom and Death.
To be fair, we've never really been in a dungeon before.
No?
So that was a complete change in environment. Yes. How can the skull tornado last underground? I cannot tell you. It makes no sense.
Magic, I assume. Magic and ghosts, like ghosts and magic.
Ghosts and magic.
Yeah, I feel like it's not made out of wind, it's made out of ghosts and then skulls, and that's how it works. Just a bunch of ghosts spitting really fast.
But don't you think it's a little funny how bad at the job the one is doing? He really only had one, and he just sucks so much that he made the tornado of skulls.
That's true. He's really bad at his job.
It's incredibly so. It's very funny.
He's not even good at his like hobbies, which would include, murdering his child.
Oh yeah, child murder. Oh boy, I can't wait for.
Thankfully, he's really bad at that one.
He's he's incredibly bad at that.
So my mom doesn't take up the hobby.
She hasn't even tried yet.
I don't think she cares enough.
Exactly. So I think we're pretty good and we're pretty safe. And if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not that worried about the goddess of war coming after us because she's been so fucking fickle that Vlagos and Cursa have been in a stalemate for so many years now.
That's true. You think she would have just like let us launch an attack?
Exactly.
I don't even think she's good at her job.
Oh, I don't think any of them are actually that good at their job.
And they're all bad parents, except for, obviously only the false gods.
Yeah. Technically, Ren is pretty good at his job, sowing chaos. Actually, no, he's bad at it because he decided to keep all of the babies. He decided to save all of the babies.
See, he's not even good at his job either.
He's not good at his job either. Somewhere in the distance, we hear him go, "Hey!"
The party, he's just like, "What the heck?"
Mm-hmm.
All the gods at the party listening in. No, they can't. They can't.
But they could, because they're gods. Did you want to speak with me then?
No. Kind of.
Okay, good, because then I want to speak with you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I have, because Marrow has a big fucking mouth. I have discovered that you have a crush.
Oh.
Is it true?
Jamisa takes a moment to just like turn her head away for a moment and have a little silent scream out of sight and then turn back around. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I assumed you didn't want other people to know, but
No, they all know.
They do? How come I don't?
Because they figured it out. I didn't tell anyone. I told no one.
Well, oh no, am I bad at the wingman? No, I'm not bad at the wingmanning. I'm not. I'm just bad at I guess, the crush detector. No, I'm not actually. Maybe this one time you rolled stealth very well.
I tried very hard to be as stealthy as possible. They just were very observant.
Oh, that sounds a little creepy now. Like a little bit.
No.
So who is it? Can I know? Do I know? Do I know them? I'm going to stay gender neutral for this. Oh. Oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh. I'm sorry, I think my sister is not interested. Actually, I wouldn't know if she would be interested or not. Actually, no, I do know. Okay.
Could be Serena.
Yes, it could be Serena. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mom. That is true. That is the issue with clashes. Belsaris? She's technically from Vlogos, from Noxus.
Yeah.
And she's very smart. She was Soria's teacher, and she did a lot of stuff for us.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, she's the big orc lady, the one who came to help us, and then we lived in our house for a little bit, and then we gave her.
The one who saved my life. Yeah. I forgot her name.
Yes. I mean, I could see that. She was pretty. She was very pretty, and she was kind of really cool, especially in the moments that she came to save us.
And she did save my life once.
Yeah.
Well, no, not her. So this woman has also saved my life a few times. That's true. Now that I think about it.
Jesus.
She has very pretty eyes. And she has some cute scars.
Are you sure I know her?
Oh yeah, I think you know her really well.
Can you just say it?
How is it that everyone in your family has figured this out, but you haven't?
My family knows too. This is horrible. I'm actually just bad at this, huh?
This is actually making it harder to tell you than I thought it would be. And I thought it was going to be pretty hard. It's you.
You're joking.
Nope. But your tone makes me wish I was.
No, because I'm trying to figure out if you are or not.
No, I'm not kidding.
You said too many nice things. Are you
Not
sober?
allowed to say nice things.
Well, you don't say that. I mean, like, you do say nice things sometimes, but you don't also a lot of the times. So I'm just trying to figure out where we stand in the realm of sobriety.
Pretty sober. One drink and Grun cast a spell, but I don't think it was a drunk spell. I think it was just a don't panic spell.
Mm-hmm. And you're sure you like me?
Yeah. Very sure.
You know I am asking a lot, right? There's not another ex-wife that I'm going to find out in the spur of the moment, yes?
No. I mean, the captain kissed me, but other than that.
Oh, nice. Oh, that opens up lots of doors.
But that wasn't like a relationship. That was just their unique way of encouraging me to do this.
Oh, that opens up a lot of doors. I sounded a lot more excited than I should have been. For that, my bad. But I mean that's very sweet. Thank you. But you're sure, right?
Yeah, very sure. Which I understand is probably very inconvenient, and you don't actually have to do anything about it or acknowledge it in any way. You can actually forget this ever happened if that's better. Marrow just kind of insisted I should tell you, and I told them it was a really bad idea, and then they're like, "Yeah, what if I threw a dinner together?" And then it just sort of spiraled from there, and then suddenly everyone was telling me I should tell you, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have told you. But too late, I told you.
Well, no, I'm very glad you told me because this makes this part easier. Would you like to go out on a date? This is how you should. This is very normal. Yeah. Yes.
Are you
no,
sure?
The fucking tree behind.
I don't know.
Yes, you.
I didn't actually. I didn't think you would say yes.
Are you crying? Do you want a hug? I hug you and I go full homo. Because it's finally allowed.
Yeah. I have lost my voice. Just in time, I guess.
Pat, pat, pat. Big hugs. Then I go, well, go on a date. Have you been on a date before? Like a date? Or do Flagosians date?
Kind of. I don't know. You know, you spar sometimes and you get dinner-ish, and mostly we just sort of went into battle and then didn't die. And that was.
Well, we've done that, all of that actually.
We have done all of those things.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, so everybody already knows this?
They have all managed to figure out, yes, that I am.
Or we're just told.
Though I also, apparently some of them were told, not by me. Word just got around because people can't keep their mouths shut.
Is that what today was? Oh, damn. I was so excited. No wonder. Okay. I feel a little bit better now. It was a very good bamboozlement.
I'm glad you feel that way. As a little afraid you would not take it that way.
Why? Oh, no, wait. I know why. My bad.
Hey.
Yes, I remember making it clear. But to be fair, I was angry at that time. And I am not angry now.
Well, that's good.
You're also hot as fuck. You're very difficult to not look at.
Same for you.
Yeah, I know that. Mine is like a God-given talent, but like this is like wait, this is allowed now. Wait, is it allowed now? Can I poke you?
Oh yeah. What? Sure.
I poke the abs and I go, that's so nice.
It's pretty firm. I will flex the abs.
Oh my god. It's like, have you ever seen those tiny bread rolls?
I've made tiny bread rolls.
Exactly, it's like this, but like not squishy. Arm. This is so gay. I'm not necessarily so sure how to move on next. Besides the date straight up, but I don't know if I want to do the date. We kind of have a whole.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah. Serve. So
it
maybe
should probably. Yeah. It should wait for sure.
Yeah.
Would it be? Would it be okay if I kissed you?
Me.
Yeah,
You want to kiss me? Where?
Yeah. Well, haven't kissed your lips yet.
Come. You have to bend all the way down though.
Oh no, I'm picking you up.
Okay. Wow. This is what it looks like to be 7 feet tall.
Actually, you're a little taller right now.
Oh.
Do the spinny spin.
You want to spin?
Yeah. I was a little bit.
I will spin her.
You have been spun.
I really like you, Estrella of Soli.
Oh, I'm Estrella of the southern continent now. I'm Estrella of everywhere now.
Princess Estrella.
Mm-hmm.
Part-time queen.
Part-time. I get paid quarterly.
I like you a lot.
I like you half the amount. I don't know. I don't know what the full amount is yet. I don't know. Am I going to wife you? I might wife you.
I wouldn't say no. Oh, move fast. I'm gonna kiss you before I say anything stupid again.
Oh, no, I have 2 speeds. And then I get kissed. And no, we're not engaged yet.
No, not yet.
Woo.
Season 3.
Yeah. Season 4 will have a date.
There we go.
Season 4 will have a wedding.
Oh, yeah.
That's the post campaign.
Someone's getting married. It may not be you, but someone's getting married in season 4. So yeah.
We did the thing.
Do you go back and, do you go back and act like anything's different or what?
Oh God, I think on our way back, that's what Australia straight gonna ask. Like, are we going to be Theseus? Are we going to just pretend like it's not it yet? Or are we not going to?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
I don't know what I want yet. Because and this is, I'm doing this at pure chaos. Like half of me's thinking, oh, well, I wonder if I can kill all of them now. Like for fun, like a morbid fun. The other half is like, oh, well, at least the party should know, I think, because if we're still traveling together and we're still moving together and stuff like that, then it makes sense to let them know, oh, by the way, we are also like kissing a lot.
Wow, a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could also just stay out for a while and sneak in after they left.
But that might give them the wrong idea.
That's true. That's true.
Also, I cannot sneak out. Unfortunately, you are dating a mother.
Well, I don't think that's a big problem. Your kid's pretty
You're
cute.
into MILFs? Oh, never mind. Thank you for telling me I have cute kids.
Cute kid. Yes.
Baby too.
You got a baby dragon, and she's cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just have a very overzealous best friend.
Which one?
All of them.
Marrow?
All
Okay.
of them.
All of them. But okay, how about we just act? Okay, no. Okay, we will go in. We will be casual, right?
Do we go in separately? Do we go in together? If we go in together, they know.
No, they won't know. We left together, so we might. It would be worse if we came back. It would be so obvious if we came back like one after another like that, right? And if
I mean, I guess they would assume it went badly then.
Mm-hmm, yes, and if they ask where were you, we could just go. We thought the bakery would be open. It is not.
It's true. After party donuts.
Yeah, we
I think
thought
that's a
that.
thing.
Yeah, it should be. But we could just say that, and then when we are ready, we can go. Hello. We're smooching a lot.
Yeah.
Meeting. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, by weird, I don't mean like weird with you. It's weird as in I was single 5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you returned to the party?
Yes. Though I must say I'm totally not holding onto her. I was holding onto Demise's arm probably the whole time. And then I go, oh wait a minute. Got to look like we are single. I was going to say straight. No.
No, definitely not straight.
She's gonna walk up because she can already read the vibe. Sorry, not sorry, and say congratulations.
How loud is that? How loud is the congratulations?
I don't know. How loud do you want it to be, Ileana?
It's gonna be a hug to Estrella and whispered in her ear because Ileana's nicer than that.
Kind
it?
to Liana.
Did they do it?
Did we do what?
Did you?
We didn't get the cake.
Oh, no cake. They're closed.
Wait, there was cake?
There was supposed to be cake.
I'm actually very confused now.
Rose got cookies.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you. The cookies are great.
Ileana could be mean and just totally scream they kissed.
Grun is going to be very confused because she knew what was up, and then you come back and mention cake, and like goes and grits a cookie.
Demisa will just subtly give Grun tiny thumbs up, just like, yeah, it worked. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, yay. Still Goguson gets a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
As she deserves.
So how I will ask you, how much are you trying to hide this?
I have an incredible poker face. So I don't
do.
I do, but Demisa doesn't. Yeah.
Apparently everyone could smell it off me, and I'm not sure how. Except for Estrella.
Because I was too busy minding my own business.
However, Demisa has previously, canonically, been very good at holding her feelings and revealing nothing.
Oh,
There was an entire season and a half of that.
I mean, that sounds like there needs to be deception checks.
All right. Oh no, I'm out of hero points. Oh, I rolled good though.
Oh wait,
Tragically, my deception is terrible, but oh wait. We leveled up. Okay, so that's gonna be a solid 27 deception from me.
27. Okay. Just, I don't know if you can hear it. Just ignore the sound of dice rolling in the background.
30 from me.
Okay. Demisa, as you enter, you meet Kyria's eyes, and she just tips her drink.
Give a little nod back.
The mommy approval.
Mm-hmm. But Kratos is a little bit too distracted by Serena, and maybe
good job,
some other people
Serena.
notice, but they don't say anything. It's not like you walked in with a hickey on your neck or anything.
It was one kiss. A nice kiss, but one.
No, you switched me a couple times.
Okay, fair enough.
We did the spin, and then you went, haha, shut up.
It was more of a personal to me. Me, shut up, time to kiss, so I stopped talking.
There's a party. Is there anything anyone wants to do at the party before it starts winding down?
I feel so bad because the answer is no. I'm just in my room unaware of what's happening. I'm like, damn, I hope it turned out okay.
You all eventually, people, there's things to do in the morning. There are plans to make. There is unfortunately no more cookies.
Oh,
and
the whole dessert is gone too.
Yeah. And then everybody eventually heads their own way back home. You get a nice Demisa, you get a nice hug from Kyria before, she leaves.
Oh.
And a good luck.
She gets a thank you.
I'm dishing out my goodbye hugs, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, and also Demisa, Atalanta puts a hand on your shoulder and then just goes, take care of her.
Will do. That's like my entire job. Literally blessed from your mother for that purpose.
Good, because if you don't, and then she doesn't get to finish that. Rose is like, we're going.
Thank you, Rose.
It's okay. I die first. Thank you.
Shoves her out the door.
Misa realizing she's gonna have to go through this with literally every sibling, and just like, well,
this is not noticed yet because he is himbo and rolled really shit on his perception. But you get a friendly wave, goodbye from Serena, and a thumbs up. And then you're all left alone in the house.
Can I come out of the room now?
Sure.
I just look at them. I just look at Dumisa. Dead in the eyes. No expression. Just.
I'll stare back at them and then just shake my head.
Like nod or like a no?
Nope, like a no. Just a deadpan no.
I wish to play off of this and go, yeah, what the fuck?
Oh. I'm sorry then. Yeah. This was kind of my idea. I'm sorry.
The entire dinner was your idea. Bringing the whole family here, your idea. Telling the entire party, your idea.
Apparently.
You're gonna have to live with this now for the whole next year.
Yeah, I am really sorry I didn't think this through.
And then I'm gonna kiss Estrella again.
Marrow on the fucking verge of tears. And it's just like, oh.
I'm sorry. That's the only punishment you're gonna get for putting me in this situation.
Marrow actually crying. Oh, okay.
Oh no, shit!
Come here. Come here.
Oh no!
We've had too much crying over this.
I thought you guys were actually upset. What the fuck?
No.
No. I didn't.
Only a little bit.
I would have taken physical assault as a preference to emotional.
Oh no. You get hugs.
Oh, well, no, I need to. I'm gonna go for a walk. Actually,
There's more cursed juice if you want it.
Careful going for a walk, someone might confess their love to you.
oh God, I hope not.
Yeah.
Me calling up Amir. Hey, Amir. Just kidding. But I would.
Ping Celeste, get in here.
What was that?
Can I take some booze and the cat, maybe, and just go for a walk?
Bah.
Have the cat.
I'll take the cat and go for a walk and get drunk, probably on a walk. You know.
The cat yells as you carry the cat.
Okay, no, I won't bring the cat. Then the cat can be left alone. I'll
Okay,
go for
I was
a walk.
excited. Adventure.
All right, I put the cat on my head, take a full
And then
massive
Ileana's
swig of
gonna go, no stealing anything.
Before you leave,
I'm gonna leave.
Devisa will like give you like a little bear hug and then just kind of whisper to you, "Thanks for having my back," and then let you go on your drunken serenade.
I'd like to chug a lot of curse wine. What do I have to roll?
Fortitude. With a, if you're gonna chug it, it'll be a -2.
All right. This is the best time I've rolled low in my life. So that is a number 23. That is a 23.
23. You feel like it's maybe gonna start affecting you, but oh my God, this wine has aged a lot, and the alcohol content goes up as it ages, and no one decided to cut it with anything.
So I'm going to be drunk very soon with a cat on my head. The cat's the responsible one. Yeah, I'm just gonna be walking around until this shit hits me. How drunk am I gonna be, Aubrey? Asking for cat bothering purposes.
Yeah, we'll call it a stage 2. You are what, clumsy one, few other things. I don't have it in front of me.
That's fair. And I will just walk around, and you know what? Can I chill near like the edge of the tree, look over at the nice scenery and everything? And I will put the cat down beside me and be like, so, Briarstring.
Yes?
You may be wondering why I brought you here today.
Kind of.
Do you want to commit a crime? No. Why do you think I brought you out here today? I'm curious.
'Cause I'm the only one that understands you.
Exactly. You may be a cat, but you are a very smart and sympathetic cat. And you know what? Today has taught me that even if I'm a fuck up, I think I'm okay of a fuck up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's also worse fuck ups.
Yeah, like what?
I mean, there's worse people who fucked up more in the world.
Yeah, I think there are worse people than me. Probably out there, one or two. You know, I pick up Briarstring and look him dead in the eyes and be like, I'm going to have to kill my father. That's gonna. I know, I have to, but it's gonna hurt. Still.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes just people are bad. You gotta, they make a little like fist with a paw and like kind of just like Tap it against the other hand. What do we call?
Sometimes you gotta just deck him.
Yep.
I know he's done a lot of. He deserves it, but
I mean, still your dad.
still the person that raised me my whole life. There are so many questions I have now. Actually, what was my life? How much of my life was gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss?
That sounds like a question that you'll have to answer yourself. Like a lot of soul searching.
I don't know if soul searching will really get me answers, but I think what would make you happy in life, right? I have to get your fish. And I'm gonna pick Marching up and just is anything open right now at this hour?
No.
I'll figure out how to get your fish
Tomorrow.
Maybe if we try diving into the water, we can get some fish.
You do realize the water's like 40 feet down at the highest point.
I can climb very slowly.
And I don't like water.
You can walk. We may want to wait.
Yeah.
But I think I could totally do it. I could catch a fish with my bare hands.
Catch a fish with your teeth.
Yeah, catch a fish with my teeth. We should catch a fish with my teeth right now. Seems like a good idea.
Dear God, what did you create?
I want to see that.
Okay, let's go to the water's edge. Let's do it. I'm gonna start going down the tree with this lack of impulse control and a cat. And just, can we get to the base of the tree? Is anyone there?
Like, I mean, there's like the area where you yeeted your mom, the thing for your mom.
Yeeted
your mom. I was gonna say your mom's ashes. I was like, wait, that's not right.
You did whatever I could of my mom.
Yeah. It's still, yet again, it's like 40 feet down.
Oh gosh. I could just jump.
You could. I will remember to run for help if it looks like you hit the water with the belly flop.
I can't swim.
That does sound like a problem. We are in the middle of the ocean.
Trying to catch a fish.
I can't swim. But
I'm glad you remembered this before you jumped.
You're right. Aubrey, I am drunk as hell right now. And this is probably the dumbest way for me to do this, but I said next session, can I try to think of a solution to this problem of how do I get to the water without swimming? And can I just fucking grow wings? Can I just use this ability? For fish catching with my hands. So gosh. In a height of drunken stupidity, a lack of knowledge to what's going on, and the cost of 2 actions, which is approximately 4 seconds. They're not thinking really hard, like, how am I going to get down there? There has to be some way to do this. And these wings start unfurling from their back, and they have sort of like a base part to them that's made of flesh, but it's like an opening closing butterfly wing, almost like translucent yellow and orange pigment to the butterfly part. And they don't notice, and they just keep thinking in front of this cat, like, I don't know how to get down here. What do you think?
Push them in. Do it for me.
Racing is like, I don't know, something fun might happen if you jump.
You're right. I'm gonna jump.
Roll a perception check for Briarsting.
This happened right in front of them.
Yeah, Briarsting, I imagine you're holding Briarsting up, and Briarsting watches the wings. Briarsting is just like, yes.
I
Chaos.
I am going to jump. And I feel like at first it's like, oh my god, I have a self-preservation instinct, like 5 or 10 feet above the ground, the wings start working and they're like, oh, I haven't hit the water yet. That's weird.
Flap, flap. Did you know you could grow wings?
I can what?
Wings.
What?
Are you part bird?
I'm gonna look over there. What the fuck? What? This is new, actually. I gotta show everyone. But no, fish first. I gotta put Briar String on my head and be like, fish first. I'm gonna try to catch a fish. What do I roll to catch a fish with my bare hands?
Survival.
Oh no.
I believe in you.
Clumsy's like a -1 or 2.
Whatever your value is.
So -1 then.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 27.
It's less of you catch the fish and more of it jumps into your face and you grab it. It does the thing where it like jumps, hits you in the face, and then you grab it and you're like, you have a fish.
I'm gonna try. Like, I can fly back up probably and be like, oh my gosh, I gotta show everyone this fish that I caught. And how long does it take to return back to the house if I like fly?
Like 10 minutes?
Can we hypothetically say 9 minutes so the wings are still out?
Sure.
Okay. I will knock on the door, kick it open, drunk, wings out, fish in my hands, and just hold it up proudly, like, look what I caught.
First thing is like, fish!
Fish!
When did you get wings, Marrow?
I don't know. I think it's when I jumped off the pier. Look at the fish.
Fish!
Fish! And then the wings dissolve and I fall face first on the ground drunk. Fish flopping on the floor. And that is like how I would like to fall asleep for the night.
On the floor, asleep. Fish.
Fish
Rising, sitting on your head.
Briar String is just like, okay, bestie.
Yep. Okay.
Let's just say that Estrella missed the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Because she has Rosalite, she has to put a baby to bed.
Yeah.
And then she comes out and Marrow's on the floor. It's like, what happened?
There's a fish on the
There's
floor
also-
as well.
There's also a fish on the floor.
Are the wings still out?
Nope.
No, way after 10 minutes.
Just mysterious fish that you got from somewhere.
You guys.
Do I even want to know what just happened? Is the fish for Briar String?
Yep.
You look like you deserve it.
And they kind of like drag the fish off to a corner.
To be murdered
Yeah.
and consumed.
Yep.
I mean, in fairness, it's not been in the water for a while. This is a mercy.
Yeah.
If it's still alive, this is a mercy.
Mercy, murder, pause.
Cats do what cats do.
And they eat.
Fish.
Fish. I said that and my cat like looked up at me like, yes.
Yes, mother?
So yeah, I will ask. Is there anything anyone wants to do before we end it for tonight? I will take that as no. So tomorrow we'll pick up with a new day as you start to figure out what exactly your plan for the Kingdom of Cressa is.
Murder.
I'm pretty sure you have one.
I
might
do.
have one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be next time.
Oh,
So, Marrow, why don't you take us out?
on a date? No, I'm kidding. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for listening to another special episode of Goblins and Gays. We got a lot of downtime, a lot of fun shenanigans, and finally the fucking Dumea confession. Oh my god, that has taken forever.
2.5 seasons.
I said it would be a slow burn.
Why would you do this to us? Fuck you, Ferris.
I am so patient.
It's been 6 seasons.
Oh, it could have been so much longer.
6 seasons in a movie.
Yep.
That is
Yeah, I could have married Heron, guys. Like,
You
it's
Fuck off. Okay, sorry. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We also have our podcast on various streaming services, as well as a Discord, all also linked on our Twitter. We also have an Instagram at Goblins and Gays. Join the Discord, validate us, give us a 5-star rating, and listen to our podcast because, you know, we crave validation at all times.
Yep.
And that is all. Thank you very much again. Eat your vegetables and stay safe.
Yay!
Fuck you, Craig.
Get out of here, Craig. You're already gone, but go away.
Craig's homophobic. Everybody remember that.
Yeah,
Yep.
shoo.
Fuck him.
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just some something happening.
What?
Them. Them.
Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kind of need your help.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.